Hi everybody, how y'all doing today?
Hey my peeps, let's get into it. Hey my peeps, it's about to go down. If you like what you see, stay and chill for a while. Hit the bell, thumbs it up, subscribe to our channel. We're gonna have fun and do this mukbang.
Actually, I'm gonna get my friend make a beat to that little phrase she got. I just gotta get in touch with him.
Let's say grace really quick. Thank you, dear Father, for the food you've given us. In Jesus' name, we're truly thankful. Amen.
Amen.
Do you think we should cut that off or leave it on?
Hey y'all, can y'all hear us good with the AC going? Nah, I'm just. I don't know. I mean, you can. What do you think? You can hear it with it and
Both.
without.
It leaves a little noise, and then the other one is completely out of
Just
it.
talk a little louder than
Anyway,
do it.
yeah. Today we have we did hot hamburgers on the grill. Yum 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 yum.
Smiles right here.
And y'all, I made some fries, but
Whoops.
I don't know what happened. They didn't come out right. And I'm gonna be eating them over here on the side because I made them.
We're going at a different approach tomorrow. I just cut them, and I didn't have all the stuff I actually needed, but for them to cook them right then. Cause we were cooking with the air fryer. We just had grease. I could have done a lot better. We didn't done that plenty of time. So tomorrow, what I'm gonna do is I cut some more, and I'm gonna freeze them. Yeah.
That's good though. Oh, we got a thumbnail?
Uh-uh.
I took a big old bite. Yeah, we did do a thumbnail.
Oh, yeah, I know we held it up from the sea.
I was making a funny face.
You two gonna get you a funny face anyway.
I'm gonna fix it. And then we have some baked plain chips. Yeah, the fries are really good. They just look really ugly. Okay. I'm gonna pause that.
Yeah. Hold on, y'all.
Yeah. No,
Yes.
the other lines. No. Up.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
Well, I was going to.
You look like you were going to do the black and
No.
anyway.
We're back, y'all.
We had a little difficulty there. We're good. And my pen will not pause it. It'll just stop the video, and I won't have to start all over again. So yeah, that was that. Now, we have burgers. We can do stuffed burgers there. We have mushrooms, Sorrento cheese, lettuce, tomatoes, onions. I don't do pickles, so. I do eat pickles, but
I do sometimes I don't.
I don't really like them on my burger.
Actually, I forgot we had them in there. Until you just said something.
I didn't put ketchup on mine.
Gotta have ketchup on my. I ain't gotta have ketchup on my burger.
I want some, but I just didn't put them on there.
Cause actually, a friend of mine told me you can't even tell whether it's on there or not. No, he said cheese. He said one day he ordered a burger. He forgot to tell me he wanted cheese. He said he couldn't even tell it wasn't on there.
I can.
Well, when I was younger, I didn't even like cheese on my burger. It wasn't until I got older that I could even start eating cheese, period.
You guys really didn't do much today. We kind of just lounged around, hung out in the backyard a little bit. We went and picked his daughter up from Huntsville.
You know?
So she's here visiting. I'll try to get her to do the mukbang with us.
She's a little shy. Hell, I'm a little shy.
She's like, no, no. once. You know what?
Wow.
I was gonna keep dipping that, but I don't want to. My lips are burning. Something's hot on here. Oh, those fries.
Wow.
That's pretty good. I have it all on my face.
Now, something I was thinking about. You get shot sometimes in front of the camera. But what they don't know is my wife can talk. And talk a lot. And long. That ain't how it did. You can't talk. You're a people person. But sometimes you get into the camera and you be like, I don't know what to say.
It's different talking to someone.
Yeah. Or you are talking to them. And giving somebody saying something back, I guess. Like the other day, and it happened several times to us. The mailman keep putting the wrong mail in our mailbox.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we don't know a lot of people around the neighborhood, so what we always do is still stick it in their mailbox. Well, we stuck it in one person's mailbox. So my wife said, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm see if that person, do they know this person? And maybe we can get this all situated. So we went down, I'm not telling y'all that we already went to the grocery store and bought ice cream and everything else. Well, the woman finally came to the door. I just stayed in the car because I figured it'd be in and out, wrong mail. And that's it. They talked for about 45 minutes. And I'm just sitting in the car looking like, are you? But I don't even believe this. And in my mind, I said, I don't think she realized she just come from the grocery store. And we just got ice cream. Which I know this is called melted, almost melted. Probably hot that though.
I was melting outside.
But they talking. And they go into deep conversation. And I'm looking at you. I can't believe this.
They never once said, hey, ice cream.
Well, I didn't want to, I'm being a rude one. And the woman be like, ooh, her husband. Everything like her talking to me. So I'm trying not to say nothing, hoping that she just snap. Cause I just say, hey, you got ice cream in the car. Kind of look, joke, hint, like, we need to go. Oh yeah, we sure do got ice cream. I gotta go. And she get in the car. I said, are you crazy? You got business? Me sitting in our car, ice cream sitting in our car, and you and this lady just having a good old time right there on the porch.
We were just talking. Real quick, y'all. My son could come in. Because it sounds like he's here.
Yeah, that's in my side. I heard the car door.
So, that'll be a brief interruption. And also, while I'm thinking about it, I want to tell you, my phone's messing up. Last night it cut off 2 minutes of the ending of our mukbang, so.
And you gotta tell him that Adriana is in the room.
So I don't know what's going on with it. Our phone, so. Adria's in the back room.
Okay.
So, chill with her. We'll be done here in a little bit.
What you mean? That's good. Hi.
It's my son, Ty.
Wait, hold on. Still here for the
It
crowd.
wasn't at a dating site. Oh, kids. What I was saying was, something's going on with my phone. The memory, which it shouldn't be, but it is. So it's been cutting us off. So we're gonna try to keep it at about 28. Right at 28 minutes, because that's when it seemed to want to cut off last night. But y'all are like, yay, not so much rambling.
Get your memory card and reset it.
I am.
I don't know. First before you lose everything.
Well, I already lost all the videos on. I don't know what's going on.
They already on YouTube, though, right?
Mm-hmm. But I don't know why it would still be full. And I started then turn on. Ooh, it's hot.
No.
It's been one of those days, guys.
Yeah. Been a gloomy day.
I'm really tired.
I was out on the back. My neighbor came in. Well, we stay on the lake. And before I tell y'all, my neighbor came in. Basically, he had like 12, 15 fish, catfish.
Good.
They all, I said the average size was about this size. I mean, but he got, I didn't tell y'all before, he can call 50 pounders and probably 100 pounders out here. So he wasn't too thrilled with his catch for somebody who fish all the time. But for me, that was about 10 or 15 fish.
So when he says he came in, him and his doctor's boat.
Yeah, he came in from out on the lake in his boat. When I was out back, it's about 8 o'clock, 8:30, dark outside. And I hear some splashing in the water, like kids. And this family outside swimming in the lake. Which it ain't nothing wrong with that. I just got a problem jumping in the water. I can't see myself in.
A lot of people do it around here, but over the years, the water's gotten really murky.
And for that, it's dark, and I haven't seen water moccasins in this the lake. I don't know, they just come up and bite you just for the hell of it, but they wouldn't give a chance with me. I ain't even tell you about that. Listen. And I haven't, but my neighbor have seen that alligator swim through that before. Which,
that's when the weather's bad and they're uprooting them from other places.
yeah. Snakes don't have to be uprooted for other places. They just out there.
And snakes are the only thing that bothers me. Alligators, that's when the weather is bad and it's like.
And based on the fish that don't get me wrong, that dad and parents was out there with, but the kids was still all by themselves.
In our back area?
Yeah, they right there on the dock.
On our dock?
On the neighbor's dock. Swimming way out there. You know, his docks reach out about, what, 20 foot?
Yeah.
Extends out about 20 foot from the land. Cause it's a little walk for you even hit his dock area. But yeah, they out there swimming, playing.
That's in the video. The intro video.
Oh yeah. And the little bitty little kid.
Ben?
Ben was about this tall.
Mm-hmm.
And I know Jimmy caught a catfish. I ain't seen a catfish gonna come up and swallow him, but I'm just saying.
That's way out in the lake though.
Yeah. I know that. It's way out in the lake.
Right off.
I just
here.
like I said, I'm not finna swim in water I can't see myself
We
in.
grew up around here. Right off the pier. It's probably up to your head with the water at a normal, not flooding. And then about 25 feet out, I think, it drops down and it gets really deep.
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't be out there now. When I was younger, I would go out there. I used to go skiing, jet skiing, tubing, and everything else on this lake. But the lake has changed. There's time in my mouth full. The lake has changed. It's not as pretty bluish. It never really was like a crystal blue or anything. Or it used to be a pretty blue. Now it's kind of a murky. The further down you go.
A murky brown.
The further down you go towards the Trinity River.
Yeah.
Now back that way. Right off the main bridge, it's a little bluer. It is. Good fishing water. Good to get in the boat and ride around. Have a few drinks. Designated driver.
Yeah.
Same
Like I
thing.
say, I go out in the boat all day. But I don't know. I just got to see myself. Me and her had a little thing about what you gonna dive in the ocean. She said, yeah, I know the water clean, clear. And I said,
Wait a minute. That was before I saw
we got
open
sharks.
water.
We got sharks, I mean. And they say that the odds of getting attacked by a shark.
You left that door open when you were cooking.
Okay. The odds of a shark is getting bit by a shark is 7 to 9.
Did y'all see open water?
But I'm part of that none.
Did y'all see open water?
I mean, like I said, if the boat get a hole in it and it's sinking, yeah, I might get bit attacked. Me jump in the water, that ain't gonna happen. In the ocean, you can see. Now, in Jamaica and all that, when you can see through the water, yeah, that's different. But out in the ocean, and you don't know what's coming, what's just swimming underneath you. No.
Well, wait a minute. You're taking Galveston
No,
Ocean.
I'm taking
Other,
this Atlantic Pacific Ocean.
you can see through it. You can see down in there.
You can see in it for so far. When you get out in the middle of the ocean and decide to go swim in the middle of the ocean, you cannot see the bottom of the ocean.
Oh, hell no.
You cannot see what's coming at you at so many miles per hour coming to grab you. Okay, you got to remember, when you swimming, you doing a lot of splashing. And sharks hear that.
Yeah.
So, and like I said, ain't nothing wrong with people do it. I just know I'm not going to do it.
I'm kind of on the fence with that. I've seen open water.
I'll stay on the fence.
And
with
I'm
that.
terrified now.
Yeah, and that was true.
There was scuba diving.
Yeah.
If y'all haven't seen it.
Yeah, for those, yeah, things, tell them what's about.
I'm going to tell them. I just saw it.
Yeah.
And then, all scuba diving. The boat gets ready to leave. They count the tanks, not the people. And the boat proceeds to go
I don't
into.
know if he counted the tank.
They said they counted tanks. It's a true story.
But they must have had extra tanks.
They had some tanks lodged up underneath there or something like that.
Yeah.
Anyways, people got left out in the ocean, y'all. Excuse me.
Damn, Ash, you say left out in the ocean, that's a wrap. Like I say, and they did with a group of people.
And the reason why they made the movie the way they made it is because they found video and different things
That's out of shark.
in a shark.
Because they can kind of assume what had happened.
What had happened was
Yeah.
the ass got left. It's just sad.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, that movie did freak you out, though.
To this day, and I've seen it like, what, how many years ago?
Been out for a while.
About 10, 12?
I mean, my mom tell me when Jaws first came out, people were scared to go into the ocean and get in the water.
Yeah.
Even though he was more fake, but I mean, it's a lot of people at the time that, you know, sharks was out there doing that type of stuff, capable of doing that type of stuff. They've been eating, so I don't know. It just stuff I just won't do.
Me either. I'm like this. I started realizing I didn't like being out in water when I was like, I think I was like 19, 20. Me and my ex-husband, we took my stepchildren and Colleen. We took them out to the little beachy area. They have a lake out there, Belton Lake. And it was so nice, and there was pebbles in the ground and everything. It was so nice, and we barbecued. My stepdaughter's mother was there. We had a good old time. And then people started getting in the water. The pebbles was right here. And you could see into the water like there. And people kind of kept going out and out and out. So I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to be brave. Everybody's keep going out. You guys, I went out, not paying attention to what I was doing. And I happened to look down, and I couldn't see my feet. Well, of course, that automatically, for whatever reason, freaked me out. And nobody's around here. I got my two step.
But you didn't stand in the water. You can't see your feet.
I was, at first you could. And I'm talking and walking, and it's just like up to my thigh
But you
area.
can't see your body no more.
But I couldn't see, not clearly.
Yeah.
Not clearly. Now, you could see in there, but I couldn't see clearly. I'm sitting there, and I'm kind of freaked out by it a little bit anyway. Y'all, when I say they blew the whistle and got everybody out of the water, when I started screaming and screaming and screaming.
You panic and get scared about for no reason.
Seaweed wrapped around my foot.
I'll kick you off the beach.
Y'all, I started screaming, yanking my stepkids because they were 6 and 6 and 8.
I'd kick you off the beach. It bade you for
My
that.
husband comes running, ex-husband because we're swimming really fast up there. I'm freaking out. They got the like, get out the water. Everybody's getting out of the water. It's a lake. I don't know what everybody was getting out of the water for, but they were getting out because I was screaming, obviously. I get back up there and I'm running. As I'm running, the seaweed's just clipping around the back of my leg, and people are starting to laugh now because it's like just flopping around the back of my leg and around the back of my foot, and I'm like, ah!
I would tell you a joke on that a little bit.
Screaming like an idiot, and I'm looking around. Everybody's just laughing at this point, y'all. And I was the youngest one there because my husband was a lot older than me, about 7, 8, 9 years, and 8 years. And everybody was drinking, and they were all like adults, and I was like this young person. They're screaming, they're laughing. I went, and I was like, I didn't even drink at that time. I went over to the table, poured me a drink, and I sat there and I called myself pouting. I was so embarrassed and so humiliated.
But see, just what's funny about that is she went to hiding in the water that she couldn't see herself in. And at the time, her husband swam to her. Now, you get some dirty water, and you go to holler and screaming.
His kids were there too, though.
Why?
It wasn't dirty water, first of all.
I just don't know if I'm gonna swim to you.
His children that he didn't know.
You got issues going on out there that you didn't deal with. I mean,
and I divorced him.
Yeah.
No. But the thing was, is he had 2 small children there, and he knew there was like no. It could have been a snake or something.
Yeah,
he didn't
yeah.
know. So he was rushing
y'all
out there.
was in
We weren't in the ocean. We were in
yeah,
Belton. Yeah. And for all I know, he was trying to come get his kids.
Yeah,
I mean, I was just like collateral damage, just standing there.
I don't know. That's crazy, but I just don't know. Hey,
I wouldn't go back in that water.
We're looking for him a distance. What's going on out there?
He was in the water. He was way out in the water, coming back in.
Okay, he had to stop by.
He had to get out the water. He had to run past me.
That's different. He had to stop by you anyway before you got on land. But if I'm near land and you want to go out there in some dirty water,
you okay? Hey, I already know.
Hey, anybody got a boat? God.
I only thigh deep.
First of all, you ain't made no assumption what's attacking you. I mean, yeah, we're in America. We're not in Brazil where they got anacondas, but pythons attack people on the water. Things in the water.
I didn't know what was attacking me. I just knew I didn't want it. And then when I found out it was that friggin' seaweed all wrapped around my foot.
I done been in a situation where 2 of your friends are arguing in front of this guy. They were arguing in front of this guy's house. This dude came out of nowhere with a shotgun. Now all he had to do is cock it. Because we weren't looking at first. But we everybody recognized the cop. Now when I say, at the time I didn't know what I was running for. I heard a cock, but I didn't know what I was running for. I didn't know what one person took off, and the whole heard us took off. And after we running, found somebody. I said, "What we running for?" That dude, old man had a gun. Old man had a gun. So we ran even faster. He never did shoot in. He ain't shooting at us.
What was he had a gun for?
He wanted us to get out in front of his house.
Oh.
He had already told them previously. I didn't know.
It worked.
He had already told them previously quit getting
party in front of the house.
Yeah, but they were arguing. But I think they probably shooting dice. But man, and my back was kind of turned, so I'm looking at the shooting dice, and I heard one of them. Like I said, I guess they used to that sound. They were from the city. They gone.
The only reason he left probably was because he saw people running. Like, oh,
yeah, that's why I ran. I didn't know why I was running. I asked what we running for, and that dude said, "Old man had a gun." And I ran even fast. I hit another gear with it. Like I said, which he might have would have shot had they stayed, but did nobody want me to test her for to see if he would shoot. I know I wasn't gonna test it out. I wasn't finna take one for the team.
That's on the same kind of token. When I lived in Huntsville, me and my mom, I had already moved out, and me and my mom, she had sold her house and was staying, and we were going to be roommates for 6 months, and me and my first husband. So she moved in, and my mom was gone, my husband was gone, and I was getting ready to go to work. I don't remember where I worked. It was somewhere, to daycare. Anyway, I was getting ready to go to work. It was about noon. Actually, it was about 11:45, and I was getting in the shower. I ran the shower, had the shower running, water was running, and I went back in the bedroom to go get something. And our bedroom set up like right here. Here's a wall. Here's the door right here. Here's a wall. Our bed was positioned right here, and then here's a big window. Our dresser drawers right here, and a closet over here. And we had like we were just moving in. We were gonna put the TV in front of the window to block out some of the light because my husband, I think he worked nights at that point at the prison. Anyway, so, and the windows were 2 big windows, and it was like, where I'm standing right now, the windows were like
I
here.
read a lot of the Ring books.
The windows were like here. So it wasn't like a big window, it was like 2 long windows. So anyway, I'm standing there and I'm walking back into my room and I see my blinds move. What's my blinds moving, you know? And then I look again. We're just moving into this place. The night before was the first night we ever actually started moving in, and this was going to be the first night we were going to stay. So there was boxes and stuff just sit everywhere. And I look, and then the blinds were going like this because the windows were like this. And I see somebody do like that in the blinds. And I freak. I'm like, oh my God. And I just happened to turn around, and we had the 12 gauge shotgun sitting right here. And I picked it up, y'all. I didn't know if it had anything in it or not. I just was so thankful.
All you gotta do is act like you got.
I was just so thankful
all you gotta do is hold it.
that it was sitting right there. So I reached and I grabbed it. It was right by the bed. I guess my husband just set it there before he left to get out of the vehicle because we worked at the prison, so we couldn't take it on the property. I reached, and I'm still seeing this hand looking at me like this. It was a young black guy, and I was like,
"Why you gotta be black?" No,
I don't know why he had to be black. He could have been purple, and it still would scare the shit out of me.
Yeah.
And I take the gun. Y'all, I didn't know a whole lot about guns. I had hunted in the past, and I said, and I did like that, and all I saw was, and took off.
That universal sound, on a shotgun.
It had nothing in it. It was empty.
It had nothing in it.
And I did that, and it was so loud, it scared me. I called 911, I called the police, everybody got there. And really quick, we need to wrap it up, but really quick, he had been going to different apartment complexes in there, and you could see his feet prints, and he was going in and out of apartments, and this was a vacant apartment.
Was he raping or stealing?
He was stealing. Nobody had claimed they got raped, but he was stealing. But the apartment that we were staying in, that we just moved into, had once been like a maintenance apartment, but then they went ahead and they fixed it up, and they were going to have somebody in there. So he was coming in, and he had it rigged so he can unlock it because he was staying. He was
the maintenance
squatting.
guy?
No, he was squatting in there because they had fixed it.
Oh, okay.
And when he would come around, he would come squat in that apartment.
Okay.
And he had a bag of stuff, and he dropped the bag of stuff when I did the little gun thing, and all this stuff that he had stolen from the other people in the apartment. They found it, which was a lot of money, and jewelry and money. But yeah, that whole
yeah, I'm saying
that saved my life because if I hadn't had it, if I hadn't had it there, I don't know what would have happened because I was looking at him, he was looking at me, we were looking at each other.
Which is illegal for I mean. It's against the rules for us to do it at work unless you intend to,
What?
Do that shotgun. You ain't supposed to do it if you get intend
at
to
work?
shoot. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, at work.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, unless you intend to shoot. But if two inmates trying to do something or whatever, and you can't do it as a scare tactic. But if you do that, which I had never done it. But I've been told.
I'm not gonna lie, I have.
If you do that, whatever he doing, he gonna stop.
Y'all.
Well, hey, it ain't gotta be no.
I've been right behind.
If I could be doing something, and somebody tell me something, I'd be like, man, I ain't worried about you. I hear, I'm gonna stop.
I've been right behind the rec yard where inmates are all down here, and I've been in the pickets, and they've been scuffling and not listening to people, like the officers on the ground, and you walk around with a weapon on your shoulder when you're walking the picket. Step back inside with my door open, and you know I had to check my weapon, so I checked it.
You shame around though. You ain't supposed to shame around.
No, I was taking it out, but still, when I took it out, it could still make the sound because I was reloading.
Yeah. Oh.
And the inmates on the ground, I bet about 50 inmates hit the ground. I was like, oh my bad. Load it back up, put it back on the shelf.
It's being shot at in the free world.
Hey, the whole rest of the night, the rec yard was good down in South and Beeville. So.
Y'all, well, I'm not saying nothing down south of Beeville. She was down south in Beeville. So.
It was rocking and rolling back in 95, 94.
Yeah, it still is.
Yeah, I'm not down there though, so I don't know. Okay, guys. Well, we're going to wrap it up because my thing's been really cutting up after about 30 minutes.
Yes, so put 2 minutes off.
2 minutes and 2 seconds, yeah, when we're cutting it off. So anyway, thank y'all for coming. If you've first time being here, hit the notification bell. Please hit the subscribe.
And thumbs us up.
And thumbs us up. Leave a comment and share. And go look on our Instagram page.
Sharing is good.
Sharing is caring. Find us on Instagram as SkyRay Eats. And to all of our day ones, we love you guys. Y'all go look us up on Instagram at SkyRay Eats. And y'all leave us some comments and some questions if y'all want to. So anyway, I think we're going to wrap it up. And I'm trying to talk fast because yesterday around this time, it cut me off. So anyway,
All right.
peace
See
out,
y'all-
my peeps.
See y'all next time.
Whoop, whoop. Let's see if this works today.
It'll work.